Did I reach it? What's going on? I'm actually here just testing this new webcam because last time, yo, that shit was fucking shots. Super shot. For those of you who were in that last stream, bitch, I sincerely apologize. But I feel like I look crisp as fuck. I can count the hairs on this pretty little head of mine. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. There's probably people who, it's already the new year where you're at. If that's the case, Happy New Year. So yeah, last time there was some shot-ass fucking audio. Hopefully this sounds better. Excuse if I'm not completely in tune because half of the set is new. I changed my strings and I fucking hate changing my strings because we all know why. But might go a little out. Kind of like me in the 7th grade. I was a little out. I'm bi. 2 years later, no, sorry, I am gay. That's how you do it. I like that riff. It tickled me. A little loud. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Sounds okay to me. Let's track a record. Completely out of tune. What's going on, guys? If you're just joining, I'm just here fucking hanging. Let's go to the chat. The chat's over here. So if I'm looking over here, which I am right now, I'm attending to the chat. So what effects are on my guitar? It sounds like a pitch shifter on a Miku pedal. Oh, does this audio sound like shit again, guys? Really? Is that the thing? Because, bitch, my shit over here does not sound like no fucking pitch shifter with a fucking Miku pedal, whatever. Because I'm not the fucking one. Sounds way better than last week. That's good. Can you be louder? My whole purpose of this stream is just to really get my shit together with you guys as my guinea pigs. If that's not love. Is that better? I feel like the noise cancellation thing on any webcam is going to just make my fucking low end sound like ass dog. Oh, see, y'all motherfuckers listening to this shit on your phone, your opinions are completely invalid. Because you're listening to this shit on the phone, just be happy that I'm, I have two hands and I'm here and I look cute, okay? But if you guys listening to a laptop or anything like that, just let me know if it sounds like complete shit. Because then I'll stop and reevaluate my life, and at which point I'll probably somehow make it better. This video looks cute, right? Trent Waddell says he's listening to he's listening on a computer and it sounds good, so fuck y'all. Let me see here. So this guy B Money Blitz, just a big thanks to you, by the way. So the PRS guitar got you to sign to benefit the Starlight Foundation for almost $15,000. Bitch, who the fuck am I? That is amazing, dude. Holy shit. That's incredible. Wow. The human race thanks you. I am deeply, deeply fucking moved. $15,000. Holy shit. So had my signature not been on it, it probably would have sold for like $25,000. But fuck it, $15,000. You know that's okay too. Wow, holy shit. Actually, on one of my personal pages, I don't talk about this shit often because it's not a matter of boasting. It's more of a matter of, I think it's for years I've been doing quiet charity work and shit like that. With donating a portion of whatever I make from album sales or merch. And I've been doing this since like after Universal Language, maybe like around 2012, 2013. And for whatever reason, on this last tour, a lot of people in the press, like interviews that I've been doing, a lot of them brought up, I guess, some of the philanthropy stuff that I do from, every now and then. Well, kind of all the time, but I don't talk about it again because it's not the reason why I do it. But I do think that it's kind of important that people do see you do those things to kind of help inspire them to also do the same. I mean, that's kind of the reasons why I started doing things that I do. Either because I'm part of a specific community that's in need, or I just see other people do it. I'm just like, holy shit, I admire that. So, yeah. Can I give you an example of good phrasing? No. I don't know, man. That's a subjective thing. I don't know, man. I gotta warm up. I'm all shy and shit. I'm just here fucking like, but let me talk. Can we talk about how cute my fucking socks are, though? See that shit? Very cute. When will the next album be out? So you may see 2 albums from me this year. Ooh, did I say that? Yeah, so Away with Words Part 2, which is the acoustic record. I started, I've been working on this actually technically since 2008. Some of the material that I've been doing on the acoustic front was written well over a decade ago, but I'm kind of refining them and making them a little more up to date. So that should definitely see the light of day before the end of 2019. Excuse me. So then I'm also working on another top secret record. I can't say shit about it yet. Don't ask me. But it is a record with someone. So yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who do not know, Away with Words Part 2 is all acoustic, or mostly acoustic. There's 5 songs on it, and 4 of which are all acoustic, and 1's clean channel on 7, because I ain't no bitch. $2 for my Soxies. Fuck it up. Yes, bitch. Don't give me the $1. Give the $1 for my Soxies. All right, so I guess does mean we'll finally see you perform 2 live. Actually, smart ass, I played 2 on the Melodic Decadence tour. Bitch, where were you? PV or Mesa? Fuck PV, man. Mesa all the way. I love PV. I'm not throwing shade. Actually, that was totally me throwing shade. But I love my 6505 Plus. I love that fucking amp. But y'all ever see that episode of Undercover Boss with PV on it? Fucking broke my heart. Moving on. What am I using for delay? So I'm using my Acoustics XL Plus, XL2, Acoustics 2 XL, whatever. It's the XL Plus, whatever. My signal chain is very simple. It's a 90% of the tone that you're hearing is my Mesa Boogie. I use a JP2C cab cloned into my studio thing here. I have a delay. I have a cunt hair of overdrive. I mean, just literally like the gain's on 0, but it's there just to kind of color it a little bit, And that's literally it. Nothing serious. So that's what I'm playing through right now. So yes, this for those asking is my signature Charvel, the final model that will be in stores and online and on Sweetwater and everywhere else coming 2019. This is it. I played this all tour. If you guys came out to the Guitar Collective tour with me, Nita Strauss, and Jackie Vincent, I played this pretty much almost every single night, except the nights that I broke the string, which happened a couple times because I was playing a little ignorantly and I was just like, But aside from that, yeah, this is it. We are calling this the Charvel Angel Vivaldi Nova. Actually, this is Charvel Nova. I named that bitch the Nova because she shines as bright as a fucking star. All right, question. I signed your 7-string in California. Thanks again. My condolences. How much will the model cost? It's going to be around $1,500. Maybe 16, I think. $15.99. Bitch, I don't know. It's around there though. It's definitely affordable. Because a lot of people wanted this guitar. So graceful. Let me not. I'm gonna be the most ignorant. I'm gonna slide it out. A lot of people wanted this one. Now, you have to understand the philosophy behind this one right here. It was a matter of like, bitch, I ain't paying for this guitar. I want the most obnoxiously luxurious, extra bougie fucking guitar. Price isn't an option. So, that's what happened. This guitar will probably, honestly, be around like $4,000, which is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I get why. I mean, the craftsmanship is... like, it's unnecessarily amazing. It is so fucking, it is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So is this. Actually, to be completely honest, if I had to choose between the two, hands down, this guitar in my lap right now, for sure, I would choose over that one. Mostly because of the bridge. So a lot of people were asking about the bridge. It is a Goto 510. But a 7-string version that's apparently only made for this guitar next year, which is fucking amazing. Because it is the best 7-string bridge I've ever played in my entire life. Bitch, I can't talk. So I should just shut the fuck up and play. Someone asked if I ever played a Fender. There's a Fender right in that corner over there. Strat. I grew up with Strats, so playing a Charvel is kind of coming around full circle for me. I ever played a Chapman. They're amazing guitarists. I have a couple times. Why doesn't Bill Ford go on tour with you? Because he just doesn't like to tour. So I respect that. I question it myself. Shit's a fucking lot of work. Can I give the music with Trent blog as a shot? I have no idea. What? Why do I keep making the queef sounds? Because I'm turned on. You met Yngwie Malmsteen. What do you think of him? I think he was wonderful. He was an absolute delight. How do I set the EQ for my tone? Carefully. Have I considered playing a part of G3? Bitch, I'm waiting for my fucking invitation. If I'm not getting that invitation, I'm going to start my own G3, hence the Guitar Collective. Do I miss the Floyd Road Bridge? God fucking no, I don't. Because if and when I break a string, I'm ready to go in literally 2 minutes. Like, it's the most, oh my God, I can't say enough about it. And I put in that blonde back in my hair. Alice, what's going on, girl? No, I'm not. That's it. I hit puberty and I'm staying a man. Yeah, I've had that shit in my hair since 7th, 8th grade. So since 1998, I've had that blonde streak in my hair. And at one point in my life, I had hair down here, like around the Revelations era, for those of you old school motherfuckers, back in 2007, 2008. And I still had that blonde motherfucking streak in my hair, and I'm done with it. That's it. I'd be sitting there fucking, I don't know what chemicals are just like baking into my frontal lobe or wherever the fuck this part of my brain is. No, I'm not the one for that. So, sick, yeah. Any tips for sweep picking? Yes! I do have a couple tips. So, all right. I'm just gonna, like, y'all gonna just keep staring at this fucking guitar because it is so gorgeous. I completely understand why, and fuck my playing 100%. But anyway, back to the sweep picking. So, my strength lies in legato, right? So, my philosophy behind guitar playing, and honestly anything in life, is to use your strength to compensate for your weaknesses. So, I use my 3-string sweeps, right? This only applies to 3-string sweeps. When I'm going down, it's picked. And when I'm coming back up, it's all legato, right? So if I were to like turn around and do this, turn around. Now if I were to do this, now I were to play my sweepies, right? sounds like I'm picking every single note, but bitch, I am not. So what I'm doing is, if you just look at the right hand motion of what I'm doing, I'm just gonna, don't pay attention to my left hand. I'm actually not gonna, I'm just doing this. That's literally what I'm doing. So do it super slow, well, as slow as I can do it, and then slowly build up so you can see the mess. So yeah, that's how I do my sweeps. Is my fly open? No, I'm good. Not that it really matters. I have a gorgeous guitar covering my penis, but that is not the point. So that's how I do my sweeps. Now, here's the thing. It only really applies to 3-string sweeps, because here's the reason why I started doing that was because I never felt like when you're doing 3-string sweeps, like I had anxiety. I had anxiety because I never felt like there was enough time to reset my right hand in a way that was like conducive to the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because you want it to flow. And it's such a fast flurry of notes. Bitch, I ain't got no fucking time to reset my hand. I mean, so it was just a matter of like, all right, I'm just gonna let my left hand, which is much faster than my right hand, kind of take the reins, let it steer, and hit the gas a little bit on the way back, just so I have enough momentum to kind of keep the motion up. Now, the problem is when you're doing a 5-string sweep, it doesn't necessarily translate because there's a lot of time. There's more than enough time to fucking turn your ass around and set your hand where it needs to be so you can rake that bitch down and rake that bitch back up. When you're doing a 3-string, I mean, I'm sure there's motherfuckers who do it, but I'm not one of those motherfuckers. But when I'm doing the 5-string sweep, homeboy has to do it the traditional way, which whatever, it's fine. It's like a bitter pill I have to swallow. But so yeah, that's like it's just nothing special to see here. You can watch tutorials on that shit all fucking day. So that's pretty much how I do it. All right, so moving on. All right, the audio is compressed and kind of poor on my phone because, bitch, you're on your phone. Moving on. I'm sorry. This is where I'm going to move the comments over here. How's that? How's that? Is that better? I feel like that's better. I don't feel so visually disconnected. Yeah. Ooh, bitch, you need it. All right. So, with all the New Year fireworks. Ah, you funny guy. All right. That's all you get. Let me see here. Well, most people say it's better, so I'm going to go with most people. I'm sorry if the audio sounds like shit. I'm sure that there's a way to route it so that it goes into, I don't even fucking know. Oh, wait a second. I think there is a way to do that. Fuck me in the ass. Hold on. Wait. Can I change it from here? Wait, bitch. I may have had to set it before I started the stream. But I think I can set the default thingy to my Scarlett, which is what my big dick tone is plugged into, in which case would sound great. But the problem is you wouldn't hear me speak, which is probably a good thing because all I do is talk shit. What is the radius of the fretboard? Ooh, bitch, I think it's a compound radius, 12 to 16. I honestly have no idea. I just kind of pulled that out of my ass. Zachary. Awesome. I definitely will be going to Minneapolis on the next tour for sure. I love that. I love playing that area. Can I play the chorus of a Mercurian Summer? Absolutely. And mostly because, hold on 1 second here. Oh, dropping shit. Where the fuck? All right. Here we go. Okay. What was the song again? Oh, fuck. Oh, Never Seen Autumn. Oh, not Never Seen Autumn. Mercurian Summer. Now that tail end of that, live, I do a little bit different, but on the record, it's kind of like a 2-string sweep type of thing. I know it sounds fucked up, but it's one of these things. Fuck me. Very strange, but instead of going, you know, it's so this note, instead of this note, to my ear and my nipples, it gives it a little bit more tension that just makes me a little wet. In the studio, do I use a fret rep for crazy legato bullshit? Certain things. So it really depends though, because I feel like sometimes the reason why I like the rap is because it slams the action super low, so I can just do the most fucking ignorant bullshit. But I don't know, man. Like it's like I like sometimes like to feel the action being where it is, and the problem with the fret rap is it definitely affects the action of your guitar. So if I'm doing you know, shit like, you know, and type of like harmonic shit that flows into the next section, yeah. I can't, because it's cock blocking the fucking harmonic, and I'm not the fucking one to let that happen. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. It really depends. Yeah. Am I drunk? No, I do not drink alcohol. I'm completely sober. That's the reason why I don't need that shit. For those of you who are new to my channel and new to me, fucking woo! Man, oh man, oh man. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for me. Do I write my own songs to someone else? Really, dude? I like, bitch, it's my, okay, unlike some solo artists out there, I'm not gonna name names. It's my name because I'm writing everything. And I take a lot of pride in that, because there's a lot of solo artists out there. Here's my thing. So I'll name a name because I don't give a fuck. So like James LaBrie, like his solo stuff, it's called James LaBrie. The homeboy doesn't write shit. He doesn't write the music. He barely writes the, I think he only writes the lyrics. The keyboardist guy, Matt something, whatever his name I think is, he writes everything. He writes the melodies. He does all that shit. So it's kind of like, why be a solo artist if it's not your ideas? You know, I don't really respect that. But listen, I'll dance to fucking Rihanna because I don't give a fuck. And I don't know she ain't writing her own shit, but maybe she is. I don't know. I don't know these people's lives. All right. So why is it all you solo artists these days are struggling, or is it that others can't budget? Like, is there a huge problem with guitar brands screwing you over? No, what? I am not the fucking one. I'm a loyal bitch, and I ain't struggling. I'm doing very well. Thank God. I'm very grateful to be doing very well. But the thing is, I work my fucking ass off. I've been doing this for 15 years. This is my 15th year as a solo guitar instrumentalist. I started in 2003. No, bullshit, 2015. Sorry, math is not my strong suit. And I think the biggest thing is just being able to know your strengths and know branding and know how to relate to people and your fans and be very interactive and just fucking work your ass off, man. Yeah, so I don't know about anyone else. I've only been with 2 guitar brands in my entire life. I was with Ibanez for 8 years. I've been with Charvel for now 2, I believe, going on 2 years. And I'm very grateful. I've been with DeMarzio Pickup since day 1. I've been with Mesa for, how's it been with Mesa? 3 years, 4 years? I don't really hop a lot. You know, I've been with Fractal since like day 1. Well, since they've been around. But yeah, like I'm not, you know, there are different types of struggles, but you know, luckily for me, knock on wood, I mean, finances luckily are not one, and I'm very grateful for that, because all you guys, like Matt Knight here is giving me €2. That's amazing. That's very helpful. Hey, fuck it. So yeah, questions. Trent, I love you so much, and I appreciate you being here, but I think your audio is fucked up. If everyone can hear me, I think everyone can hear me. So yeah, this model is not for sale. It's not for sale. I think my idea in my head, because a lot of people want this fucking guitar, and based, I mean, if you look at like Petrucci's model and shit like that, like base that guitar is like $5,000, $3,000, and people will pay for that. I remember when I was doing market research, because here's the thing, like I didn't ask for a signature model. I figured like this is something that would be earned, you know, because I'm new to Charvel, and I would earn it maybe 2 years down the line or some shit like that. But the prototype we made, it just fucking blew up, and you guys wanted it, and they trusted my ideas, and I'm so fucking blessed as fuck. So yeah, this happened very unexpectedly, but it did. Now, when that guitar came out, I just wanted to test a couple of different, you know, things like the bridge and the wood combination, yada yada yada, to figure out what I wanted for the final. But all you motherfuckers want this guitar, so I'm hoping maybe this will be a production model, and maybe that'll be a limited run, maybe of like, you know, a dozen. And if that were the case, it will be a handmade custom shop Charvel made by like the master builders, I think, over there, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, because bitch, I don't know shit. But yeah, a lot of you guys want that guitar, and I don't blame you. It's fucking gorgeous. I gag every time I see it, so I get it. So what finishes are available on the model? This is it. This is it. This is the only finish. Voted by you guys. I had what was it, guys? It was like 7 different color mock-ups or some shit like that. And yeah, it was between this and that Lucerne Aqua Fire Mist, which made my dick so fucking hard. That thing was gorgeous. But yeah, you guys wanted this, so this is what we're doing. Very excited. Can I turn down the swearing, please? Ooh, bitch, if you are offended by the swearing, this is not the stream for you. I am not the one for you. Listen, this is the reason why. A, I am not trying to be anyone that I'm fucking not, number one. Number two, I was raised in a house full of fucking Marines. So it was just fuck, cunt, shit, hashtag demonetized. I don't give a fuck. This is how I roll. I'm so sorry if you're offended. But I do still appreciate your support and your love, and you spend some time with me on New Year's Eve. It really does mean a tremendous amount. But bitch, it's just how I roll. Sorry. Yeah. Be nice to Trent. It's okay. Oh, he's a 4-year-old there. Ooh. Teach them while they're young, right? Martian winter. In due time. I'm having fun just talking shit. Yeah. Trent's gonna have a hard time, homeboy. Sorry, man. Yeah. I am from the East Coast, yes. Dance for us and do the solo. Oh my God. All right, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that. But the reason I can't do that is because I need my wireless in order to do that, but I don't feel like hooking it up right now. But in any case, one of the things on my agenda for next year, I have a list, because I'm going fucking, now like I have the 4-year-old in my head, and I'm all like, shit, oh, damn it, I did it again. I should filter myself, but oh man, it's gonna be hard. But anyway, so I have a list of the things that I'm gonna be making videos for. One of them is a dance tutorial on serotonin and how to do that, because I think a lot of people who want to, like, their knee-jerk reaction is just to really troll that video. Them bitches need to try in the comfort of their own homes, all right? The comfort of their home, when no one's looking, stand up, plug that shit in, and try to do that. Just try to do the dance alone. That's number one. But also try to do that fucking lick while you're doing all that nonsense. And then respect. Then they'll start respecting. That shit was ridiculous. Does our new project have a theme? Well, funny you mention that, because the next 3 or 4 records, of course, will most likely be concept records, and I have the concepts kind of laid out already, which is very exciting. So, yeah. Any plans to collaborate with Graham? No, but I would absolutely love to. Have I tried partnering up with Tune Track software yet to upload my tone? No. However, I am coming out with a tone bundle end of January, I believe. With STL tones. You're gonna get all my profiles, you're gonna get all my tones, and it's gonna be awesome. So that everyone can stop asking me to do that, because they all want it. So STL tones, end of January, you will see the Angel of all these signature tone pack. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. All right. Am I planning to build my own guitar brand like Toast and Bozzy? Absolutely not. No. Talk about guitar lessons, please. Yeah. So I guess. So for 2019, at the very moment, I put this on my Instagram. Which holy shit, I have to record. Oh, there's shit I have to do. Ooh. But in any case, my phone's dying. Oh, it all went away. Fuck my ass. Oh man. Really? 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 See, that's what I get that's what I get. In any case, sorry. There's people here. What the hell was I saying? Oh, I opened up my schedule to 2019 for guest solos, artist consultations, and guitar lessons. So yeah, I'm starting to schedule all that for the new year. So if any of you guys are in bands that want to guest solo, bitch, I am not cheap. But I'll be glad if I like your music and I'm inspired by it. Take time to do a guest solo for you. And obviously on my website, if you guys aren't aware, go to angelvivaldi.com because that website's lit as fuck. It's awesome. I put a lot of work into that website and it looks very clean. There's a lot of content on there. It's a lot of content. You'll be on that website for fucking hours. But on that website as well, you'll see a little link for lessons and counsel. So what I do is I essentially help artists on the business side of the music industry to let them know what they're doing wrong. So I'll look at all your socials, get an idea of what you're doing, get a little timeline from you, and help you get your shit together, essentially. And I also do guitar lessons as well. All this is done via Skype. You can go to my website right now, angelvivaldi.com, and schedule all that stuff. And we'll be scheduling, I think January's filling up, but we could probably get you in within the next couple of weeks because I'm an ambitious bitch. So yeah. Everyone smile, smile, smile. Why? Do I have food in my teeth? No? No? Am I good? Am I good? Okay. Okay. You smile. Let me see here. Do I sell deep VTs of my band? I think I do. If you go to angelvivaldistore.com. Look at that. I make it so easy. angelvivaldi.com, angelvivaldistore.com. But yeah, so if you go there, I think there's like 2 designs with a V-neck. I don't know how deep the V goes if you're trying to get like nipple cleavage and shit like that, but they are V-necks and they do look a little stunning if I do say so myself. Oh man, it's amazing. I can't remember the last time I held 130 people. I think it's the plan. As long as I keep talking, I'll hold your attention. This is great. I found the trick. If I start playing, y'all run away. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All right, so come to Omaha, please. Omaha. I did Omaha on the last tour, right? I don't remember. Have I done porn? No. I mean, but there is quite a fucking encyclopedia of it on my very highly secured computer because you gotta take notes, right? All right. We need an AV trance album. In the works, kind of, sort of, maybe not really. Yeah, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Someone asked for As the Sky Lay Burning yet again, so I'll give him a little more of this. That's a very old song. Yeah. Will I ever do a guitar jam again for VIPs and future tours? So on my summer tour, I did this really cool thing where I limited it to 10 people per day, but I had you guys jam with me. So I sent you instrumental versions of 2 songs. You were able to choose which one that you wanted, and you showed up to the VIP, little Q&A, and it was like a back and forth. I improv, you improv, I improv, you improv, I improv, you improv. Say that 5 times fast. I improv, you. And it was really cool, man. I met some incredible musicians and players. It was very interesting for me having guests. And also having had those songs around, my life for so many years, and have someone say something else on them was very moving and very sentimental to me. So yeah, it was a good time. Let's see. Alex Skolnick is great. He's one of my very, very early influences, big influences. Alex Spartanburg was lit. Yes, it was. What a great show. It was loud as hell in there, dude. Oh my God. The whole stage there, And in Jersey, the last show in Jersey, the stage was doing this so much, like I was like getting like it felt like I had vertigo. It was really fucked up. Aaron, Happy New Year, man. Thanks for hanging out. Play the shred solo. What the fuck does that mean? Play the shred solo. What does Rusty Cooley think of my playing? Is he impressed or just okay? Well, Rusty's a very good friend of mine. I was actually, I have, aside from the artist consultation, I also have an agency called the Nexon Agency that manages artists. So I was managing Salt, which is the bassist for Camelot's band. We were actually working with Ollie Herbert as well as Rusty Cooley. So yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. Andres Vasquez, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Hell of a journey for sure. I'm very grateful to be here. If you're requesting a guest solo, just shoot me an email at angel.vivaldi@gmail.com. Yeah, the guest solos, I don't put that public on my website because I wouldn't have the time to sit through all that. So yeah, just shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram. That works as well. Been around 20K subs. Wow, dude. Literally, dude. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm not related. I'm not related to Antonio Vivaldi, as far as I know. That was weak. Hold on. It was right? Why doesn't that sound right? This is about playing right now. Wait. I'm a little rusty on it. I've been working on like 6 guest solos since then, so I don't remember every note of that. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what you meant by the shred solo? Yeah? Yeah? Good talk. And look! See, this is the reason why this bridge is fucking amazing. Mind you, these 3 strings here are brand new, okay? This is a non-double locking system, all right? It's just locking tuners, but that doesn't mean shit. And this thing on a 7 string with non-locking system is still in tune. After all that, this is the reason why this guitar is amazing. I'm having a moment. But yeah, so Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I am just shooting the shit over here. The Bridge of Anarisian Autumn. The Bridge of Anarisian Autumn. Are you talking about what the fuck was it? Hey, give me a second. That sounds like shit. Sorry, I'm not warmed up at all. That's as good as it's gonna get for now. Hopefully that's what I meant. Hopefully that's what you meant with the part even. Favorite song I've ever written was a song called Adenosine off of my last record, Synapse. That song, man, my God. Brayden, you asked for the Instagram sweet lick last time. And I am certainly not warmed up for that. At least the last stream that I did here, I was playing. Damn, my hair looks good. Whoa! This is how I know I'm gonna have like a good guitar day, is when my hair looks this good. Some people need the feedback in order to verify that the show is gonna be good. You know, if you guys get that reference, oh my god, that would be really funny. But most of you probably won't. But in any case, my hair looks cute, and I'm not warmed up, so yeah. Did I watch the Queen movie? Yes, I did. I watched it twice. It was fantastic. I don't wear thongs anymore. Any plans to write a song with the name of bodily fluids? I actually do. I just don't name them. Let's see here. Did I use an A string for that low note? Funny. So I actually use an accented, I'm sorry, an Aristides. It was a 6th string in drop B, and I used a pitchfork. Now, this is the reason why I used a pitchfork, because A, I was lazy. B, now, if I was doing a chord, like, you know, there's no fucking way in hell I would ever use a pitchfork. But because I'm just hitting that one low string, like, it was perfectly fine, and no one could tell. So, yeah. That's the only time I ever hit a low F sharp, was in a Dempsey. But that song, man, oh my god. I love that song. Oh, thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. I play any Hendrix. No, man, I don't fuck with Hendrix. That's it. What do I call a deep? Wait, what do you call a cheap circumcision? A ripoff? Oh my god! Oh, that was brutal. Holy crap! When did I start playing guitar? When did I start playing guitar? Fucking 17 years ago? Yeah, 17 years ago, and 2 years in, I started my very bold at the time decision to become a guitar instrumentalist. So yeah. Never played a 7 before. How much getting used to it should I expect? Well, I mean, it's kind of like anal sex. You just have to do it, and once it's in there, it'll feel great. A Venusian spring. Ooh. I'm here at the table with my family eating wings, and watching my video, and my 82-year-old grandmother enjoys it. We always listen to your songs in the car. Oh, what's up, Grammy? Mad love. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us in this amazing stream, and for tolerating my potty mouth, because I'm horrible and I was neglected as a child. No, it's fine. Mary, my kids love you. I love your kids. I love kids. Play something. I know, Eric. I'm just like talking a bunch of shit. I'm not necessarily playing much. All right, so rig rundown. All right, here's the thing. You see, this is how I have my house 99.9% of the time. You could do a surgery on this motherfucking floor. Ain't no one getting any infections. I am OCD with the cleanliness. However, this in front of me right here ain't looking so cute. Why? Because I've been playing guitar for 6 to 8 hours a day ever since I've been back home from tour. Now, why is that? Because honestly, guys, I hate practicing. I really genuinely, in the depths of my soul, hate practicing guitar. But I want to get better. And to be completely honest, I'm going to be completely candid with you guys. So before the tour, for those of you who don't know, my very good friend Ollie Herbert of All That Remains had passed away. He did a guest solo on Dopamine, and when he passed away, it just kind of took a lot of the winds out of my sails, and I was kind of prepping to do the Guitar Collective tour with Nita, and I really just dragged my feet. I didn't have much motivation really to do much of anything. And I did the tour, and give me a heart emoji if you came to the Guitar Collective Tour 2018, you saw me live just this past tour that I just did a couple weeks ago. Give me a heart emoji in the chat to let me know you guys went there. Now, for the tour, I wanted to do a tribute to him. So Sea of Heartbreak was obviously, dedicated to him every night. I mean, in my heart, the entire tour was dedicated to him. Every fucking note I played was dedicated to that man. But in particular, Sea of Heartbreak was dedicated to him. And I also did 2 All That Remain songs. So I did the intro to 6, if you guys know that. So I did that, and I did Souls and Dwells in Me. So I did that every night. And I think what happened was, and I was talking to actually Nita Stress about this earlier. She asked me, well, how's it been since I've been home? And we relate because we both hate practicing guitar, honestly. And I told her I've been practicing 6 to 8 hours a day, and she's just like, bitch, what? Who are you? And I realized it's kind of because that's what Ollie did. He played guitar every single fucking day. He never stopped being a student. And at some point, I think, not that I got complacent with my playing, because my method of always getting better was to play a little bit out of my ability, to obligate me to play, because bitch, I know I'm going to play it live. But, unfortunately, he can't play every day anymore. But I can. And I can still drop my picks and gracefully grab another one without anyone noticing. So I'm practicing much more every day. So, yeah. I don't know where I got on that. But I don't know. I've been playing guitar a lot. Oh, so you're right. The mess that's in front of me. So I've been working a lot. So I haven't been paying much attention to all this stuff. But I got something in the mail that's really fucking cool. It's really fucking cool. Hold on. Wait for it. Okay. Hold on. Presentation is very important. Okay. So, I got something in the mail. All right. Now, this is a new dildo. I'm kidding. I don't know like that. I got a pussy melter. How cool is this thing? Have you guys seen this? This is fucking brilliant. Now, it's brilliant for 2 reasons. A, because the branding is so fucking on point. And I absolutely love everything that Satchel and Steve Panther do. However, it sounds amazing. It sounds so fucking good. And I laugh because it's funny how good the actual pedal sounds. And it's beyond just having a gag. Now, here's the thing. If you know me, I do not fuck with pedals. I hate pedals. They're fucking annoying. If you have an Axe Effects, there's no need for any pedals, honestly. This is like 1950s technology with just upgrades and bullshit. I mean, the template hasn't changed dramatically. So, but this thing, I found myself playing it like for like leisure. Ooh, bitch, I'm out of focus. Hold on. Unacceptable. So, I've been screwing around with this thing, and it sounds really fucking good. And it kind of annoys me, to be honest, because my rig looks so goddamn clean. Where the fuck am I gonna put this up? In the front of the stage? Get the fuck out of here. I need my real estate to dance and shit. I don't want to fucking press it. But this thing does sound, oh my God, so good. So good. So thank you, Satchel and team Steel Panther, for sending that over to me. I may or may not do a review. I'm not the one to do a review, bitch. What the fuck? I'm not a YouTuber. Maybe I might, though. This is kind of bringing out the comedic artist in me. That would be a funny video. I think I would just do it just because it would be funny. Right? A gay guy testing the pussy melter? All right. Anyway, so I'm sorry. The chat, I completely neglected the chat. That Charvel is one of the most gorgeous guitars I've ever seen. Thank you. Me too. Let me tell you something. If you told fucking 25-year-old Angel Aldi, one day you're going to have a signature guitar and it's going to be green, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. David gave me $6,066 because I make him laugh. I don't want you to laugh your balls off because, I mean, balls can be fun. Don't neglect the balls. Ladies, don't neglect the gay guys. Don't neglect the balls. Although it really doesn't do anything for me personally. Like I could take it or leave it, but some people like it. Just test the waters a little bit. You need, Alice, you honestly, all kidding aside, like if you gave me this without any branding on it, I would still fucking love it. And I have a lot, like this whole closet here. All right, I'm not going to show you that either because y'all going to judge me because, again, I'm a clean, very organized motherfucker. But this thing in here is like all the guitars that I have, and it's just a shit show. It's an absolute circus. However, I have a bunch of overdrive pedals. The Precision Drive, which I used a little while, which is actually really good. I have the EVH overdrive, the 5151, which is I get sent all sorts of shit, man, and I test it all, and I tell people, like, listen, like, I'm a big environmentalist. Please, I don't want to consume shit. Like, listen, I have 3 guitars. All right, I have 4 Charvels, one of which I use 90% of the time. The other 2 really don't go. They kind of go to waste. I'm actually kind of even toying with the idea of giving away my first prototype because I'm not emotionally connected to my guitars. They're pieces of wood. Someone out there can enjoy it a little bit more than me and fucking give it the fucking, you know. It's kind of like a really hot girlfriend that you don't want to bang. Like, that's just kind of a waste. So my first prototype is fucking gorgeous. Like, why? Like, honestly, even this guitar, I mean, like, I just need 2 guitars. I need 2 guitars. I need this one and I need a backup. And I'm good. But the problem is the hip shot contour bridge on this is fucking shot. I hate that fucking bridge. I know a lot of you guys like it. That's fine. But let me tell you, that bridge, not for me. This is the reason why. Okay, so you see the height of this? You see the height of that? All right, so the height of that, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm fucking lazy as hell. It's really fucking low. It's like over here, which doesn't give me a lot of, all right, I want you to think, that's a crybaby wah. This is a Morley wah. A lot more of a sweep. This is the shit that I want. I don't want that fucking crybaby fucking hip shot contour bullshit. Fuck that shit. Not to mention I broke a fuck ton of strings. Give me some broken heart emojis in the chat if you came to see me in the Guitar Collective 2017 with me, Andy James, Skillet Summit. Tell me that I did not break like a string a night. Most likely you came to a show that I broke a string at. I don't know what it was. I think the saddles, when they came out of the mold, were just a little bit sharp. It was super fucking shot. I'm, again, not a fan. So one of the many reasons why I would use this guitar over that one. I lost my fucking train of thought. I'm fucking breaking a sweat now. You got me all fucked up with that goddamn bridge. Moving on. Someone's chat said naughty jungle of love. That made me laugh. Yeah. You see all the fucking broken hearts? All 2 people who came to that tour in this chat. Yeah, see, some people love their balls rubbed. It helps. What cam am I using right now? So I am using a Logitech 4K bougie something bullshit. I have no idea. Wait, I have the box for it right the fuck here. It's a Brio 4K Pro webcam. Brio. Oh, I hate myself. How many guitars do I have in this room? Okay, oh, that's right. We were talking about the amount of guitars that I have. So I really only need 2, but I have a total of 4 Charvels. Wait. So, bitch. This is the first Charvel that I got, which can be seen on the Scale of Summit guitar solo that I did on the video from Witch House. It should have been called Bitch House because I'm a bitch and I love listening to house. I grew up with that shit. I'm from Jersey. But where did I go there? All right, so this guitar I could not put down. I love this. And I actually tracked a guest solo for a song that actually, for a project called Symfinity that Ollie Herbert was a part of. I did a very, I'm actually quite proud of this guitar solo, and I love this guitar. It really just inspired the fuck out of me. Now, So I got that, and I was like, yo, what do you have in terms of 7-string? They're like, we have 7-string tellies with hardtail. That's probably not going to do it for you. I'm like, bitch, you are right. That won't do it for me. So then they built my prototype in like fucking like 3 weeks. Oh, man, bro, I do not want to open up this fucking thing because y'all going to judge me so hard. But anyway, so as far as acoustics now, so acoustics, for those who don't know, I'm endorsed with Kiesel. I use their thin lines, which you will see in Acid Rain. So this is actually in an open tuning. Yes, in an open-ish tuning because I don't know, one of the motherfuckers out of tune on. So I use these, however, for like, see a heartbreak, like that big, hearty country type of acoustic kind of whatever it is. I use a full body because this is a thin line. It's really good for like solo and little picky packy things. But so I have this acoustic and I have 2 other white ones. Bitch, don't fall. You see her? You see her in the corner there? See? Yeah. All right. And so I have 3 of those acoustics. Now, the only reason why I have 2 of the white ones is because my original idea for one of my tours was in the middle of Acid Rain, we were going to switch and go into that acoustic part. But bitch, that was a pain in the ass with the fucking A, B pedals and all that. No. SYNAPSE Acoustic album? Are you fucking nuts? Have you heard those songs? There's no fucking way. Yeah, so funny enough, I'm actually kind of sort of relearning that solo a little bit. It is hard as shit. I don't know what the fuck I was smoking, man, but oh my fucking god. It's mostly this part. I did it! Oh my god. Ah! Okay, cool. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm not enough to play. But yeah, I've been kind of relearning that because yeah, it's a good solo. I'm really quite proud of that one. It's gonna fall, grab it. I almost had a heart attack. Sorry. Oh my god. Matt666, I notice you. Hello. Do I like Buckethead? Oh, he's okay. He has some really good moments. I think his stuff is a little bit redundant sometimes, but he's pretty incredible. Favorite solo ever written? I don't know. What about my question with the reverse headstock? That would have been a beautiful opportunity to ask your question about the reverse headstock. Tips on improving legato. Fuck yeah, awesome. So, you just gotta play it. So no, I'm being a dick. So keep it really simple. I would just black and white, man. Just fucking just. Easy black and white bullshit. Just you know, and then just I would advise doing this not like this. I mean, you can do that absolutely, but does that sound good? Fuck no. Would I put that in a song? Fuck no. I want to practice the things and the scales and the modes and the notes that I'm actually going to use in a song. You feel me? Why waste your time doing this? Like, that is the most uninspiring bullshit I don't ever heard. I don't want to hear that chromatic bullshit. Unless you're putting it inside like, that's fine. If you're doing like little passing notes and you know, that sounds, you know. But like this fucking like 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, fuck that shit. There's a lot of other melodically efficient ways to do that. That's my point. So I'm gonna put the angry black woman aside for a second because that just makes me fucking angry. It makes me angry. Why are people wasting the time? Here's the thing. I'm not 16 years old anymore. I may look 16, but I'm not 16 anymore. I ain't got all the fucking day to just rehearse bullshit. I'm not gonna use my music. If your intention is to play music and write music that's yours and you want your fucking like your heart vulva to bleh and say something beautiful, then practice your technique through that vulva beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's incredibly important. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time practicing this skill set, which you're not gonna use, and you're gonna have to go and practice a skill set that you're gonna use. Just cut the fucking middleman out. Just do the shit that you wanna do. So this is what I will do. I will just go through my modes like this. This is Ionian, so it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. The first mode of the set of modes, if y'all don't know your modes, Google learn your modes. And I'll just go through my modes with legato. Never had a pain in my arm because I have good technique. Now, if you're doing shit like this, that ain't cute. It don't look cute, number one. And how the fuck are you gonna play on the lower notes? No. Attack from a very classical position, 90 degrees, like this. Not this rock and roll bullshit, okay? Which is fine for certain things, but not for this. But if you want to do like big dick legato kind of shit, you have to do it like this. Now here's the thing. No, I'm sorry. I take that shit back. You don't have to do anything. As long as it's how you want it to sound at the end of the day, fuck what anyone else says. Do you, boo? Because if I went to Juilliard playing like this, they would kick my ass out so fast I wouldn't even know what hit me. But there's a beauty in that. So I think it's really important to, embrace your individuality. But if you want to do proper technique, do it like this. So then I would go from Ionian, and then I'll go to the next mode, Dorian. Tips for hand pain, stop masturbating. Chris Jericho, so much swearing. Damn, motherfucking right. That's how I roll. It's my channel, bitch. Next mode, Phrygian. So here's the reason why you want to do every mode is because you get conditioned to doing a certain certain shape, and then when you go to another mode, it just throws all your shit off, and that's not fun, you know. But if you practice your shit and you get your shit together, you'll be able to play all the shit. So let's Phrygian. Lydian. Miss Lydian. Aeolian. Locrian. You get the whole point. So you go through all the modes, right? And then when you do that fucking Ricky Dicky Baby shit, right? Which is just the foundations of you getting your shit together. Then you can start doing shit that's a little more fucked up, right? My page. Ooh, I almost slipped. Oh, damn. Wow. All right. Never mind. You guys didn't hear that. So, do I ever have wrist pain? No, never. Because again, I have proper technique. Now the whole thing is like, where's the thumb, right? So the thumb is here. The thumb is pretty much, now I have pain. No, I'm fine. The thumb is kind of like, all right, so I want you to look at it like this, okay? An angle you never see, huh? There it is. It's not up here. Now, again, the other thing too is, so I'm on the lower strings, okay? But my angles are more the higher string portion, you know what I'm saying? There you are, okay. So the whole point, when you see it like this too, is that these two fingers here, this finger and this finger, that bitch right there, and this bitch right here. It's a matter of like supporting and giving a proper pivot point so that it's supporting like just what the fuck's going on upstairs. Like that back here's the basement, this is the house, like what the fuck's going on up there? You need some type of foundation to hold up the movement, right? So that's the reason why thumb position is incredibly important. When your thumb's up here, ain't nothing fucking supporting what you're doing up top. And that's a problem. You need to support there too. So Once you have that whole thing, right, you have this whatever. You can do patterns a little bit more fucked up, right? So one of my favorite ones, and I'll do this like with the fucking little bit of a twangy thing because it makes my dick hard. So I'll do this. Right? And then you do that through all the modes. Bitch, I'm tired. But you get me. You get me. So yeah, you could do that. Carol of the Hells, I don't remember that shit. That was in like 2014. Let go. My music has your music inspired me to play guitar. Thanks so much, man. KM Khan, thank you so much. Tapping techniques, yes, absolutely. So much like legato, you're essentially isolating the movement, right? So if you're isolating the movement, and again, we've been through this a million times, most of tapping is legato, right? Especially with the laugh hand. I guess if you suck, it might be laughable, but the left hand is kind of like steering and keeping shit together, right? So So yeah, it just isolating the motion. I think the biggest thing, first, is just kind of do two notes, at first. And do three. Different patterns. And then do four. The patterns. Just like that. Just like that. So I hope that helped. I should do lessons more often, which I'm going to be doing very soon. Honestly, I hope that no one gives a fuck about my lessons, but they sign up for lessons only because they find my lessons entertaining. Because here's the thing: whenever I want to go and like learn a scale online or some shit, like I just find guitar lessons online so goddamn boring and so uninspiring. Like I need my medicine, which I view as school and learning shit, like sugar-coated. I want to laugh, I want to be engaged, I want to be captivated, and more oftentimes than not, I just look up the skill that I want to learn, and that's pretty much it. Spum or spurn of humanity? Spawn of humanity? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're very kind. I like you because you swear a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, I was born in the ghetto as a part of how I am. I don't give a fuck. The dying sun hasn't seen you live yet. Well, you gotta come out, man. Quick vibrato lesson. Yeah, man. You just gotta fucking get that big dick vibrato, my guy. Woo-hoo! That first piece of that first attempt at vibrato was more like you see the wet hole right in front of you, and instead of sticking your dick in it, like you miss. Like you just like the person's right here, and you're just like, ugh. You know, it's very ungraceful. So you gotta go back in and just, you know, let them know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So the gauge of strings that I'm using are bitch gauge. I use 9s, and bitch, I'm not ashamed of it. I will say though, if I had a 9.5 set, I wouldn't be mad. I would be mad because if I'm playing guitar every fucking day, like the strength of my hands just bleh. So playing 9s, like a lot of times I'll overshoot my bends, which ain't good for music, but I do it anyway because I don't give a fuck. But I really should give a fuck more. So if I had a 9.5 set with, let me see, 9.5, 11.5, 16's fine, 25, 33.75, and 43 and 54. Like if I had that set, like that's the set that I would do. That is not this set. I literally read off numbers that were like wrong in my heart because this is 9, 11, 16, 24, 32, 42, 52. That's what I'm playing at the moment. Yeah. Is that the wind spear guy from the pick guy? Zach, I can't tell you if your feet are nice, man. Most guys have really hit feet. My feet, on the other hand, not for nothing, y'all. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I have integrity. I'll call myself out and all the things and all my shortcomings. But I have some gorgeous motherfucking feet. They are not dry. There's no hair on my feet. They're all nice and pedicured. I don't fuck around, dude. My dog never barking. So I can't tell you have nice feet, man. Sorry. All right, so so one thing I've been doing a lot is alternate picking. I started doing this after I went on tour with Gus G and after I went on tour with Andy James and seeing these motherfuckers do what they do every now. I was like, God damn, I want to get a little bit of that yellow. You know what I'm saying? So I committed myself and I'm gonna commit myself. Lord knows I fucking should. What was I gonna say? I wrote some sections on the SYNAPSE record, and the last record I did, that have alternate picking again to commit my lazy motherfucking ass to get my alternate picking together. Another thing that really helped was this Mesa boogie. The tone of it, it's just so fucking gorgeous. Just like, listen to this, okay? I hope to God I translated as well to you guys as it did in this room because it's so fucking thick, but so articulate. It's just fucking, oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. So I wanted to do alternate picking a little bit more. So yeah. Oh, I love this shit. So one thing I do, so this is what I do 90% of the time. Whenever I come here, and I want to play guitar, I just improvise over shit. Typically over my own stuff because I know my stuff best, right? So I'll just go and dilly-dally. And so there's a section in the song Synapse, the title track for the last record, that I loop. And I'm in Logic because, I use logic and reason every day in life. But I can speed it up and slow it down. I'm sure you can do this in any DAW, it's nothing special. But I have this. This is my go-to. Now I know this is where we run into trouble because it starts to sound like shit. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit, but yeah. Alice, help me. Let me know if it sounds like shit. I trust your judgment. Fuck me. Let me know. That sounds okay. It totally sounds like a washing machine, 100%. Especially how I have it mixed right now. Because I always, like, whenever I play, I hate playing to a fucking metronome. I am not the one here. Fuck that shit. I am not the one. But drums, like, just give me a pulse. And I really wanted the drums to stand out. I want to, like, I don't want to hear the snare over everything. Just to keep my ass in line. So, yeah. Let me see. All right, let's see. We're gonna do it a little slower, right? Well, a little bit lower. I lowered it, let me know. Let me know that, girl. Let me know what's good. Your dick's taking too many eyes. Mr. Something. Yeah, I know. I should have done that at the beginning of the stream. I don't think I could change the thing in the middle of the stream. So, yeah, I completely agree, Alice. 100%. There has to be a way. But I don't think while I'm live, I can do any of that. Fuck me, right? What's all this? Nope. Yeah, what I technically have two. Well, technically, no. I could set it to the Focusrite and then just have a mic. Oh, I just figured it out. All right. See, all right. So I promised you last stream that this stream would be a lot better. And evidently it is. Now, I promise you on the next stream, bitch, that's going to be fucking bitching. Yo, fucking uteruses are going to explode with vaginal fluid. Even if you don't have a vagina, they're still going to explode with vaginal fluid. For actually, I hope in your case that they actually do. But yeah, I think I just figured out a solution in my head. So hopefully next time it'll sound a lot better. Yeah, I'll play a March Winter. I'm damn ready. I'm hanging out. I'm having fun. Oh my God. I can't do shit, literally. Any option that I see here, it is not giving me the time of day, girl. But at the beginning of the stream, it asked me what device I wanted to select, and I did not select the correct one. So, yeah. Next time. I'm learning, guys. Listen, I have no problem letting people see me struggle with an idea, whether it's a conceptual idea like figuring out my mic situation, whether it's a conceptual idea like fucking me improvising. I hit wrong notes, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because that's real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yeah, if I sat here and whatever and I could fucking nail pretty much anything I've done note for note. But if I'm just improvising, it's just fucking embrace it, not that serious. Play War March. It's something like, you know, no. Wait, what is it? Something like that? I've seen them play every day for like 2 months, and I still don't fucking know. Yeah. Yeah. I play the standard tuning. Excuse me. I play in standard tuning. 7-string tuning for life. What's the best software to record? I use Logic. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's what I use. Something about tabs. I don't know. Yes. Bitch, I'm all fucking fucked up. I sound like I've been sucking dicks all fucking day. And today is not the day. Maybe around midnight, but not right now. What the fuck? So standard tuning for a 7-string will be E, B, G, D, A, E, B. Low B. Can I use a 5150 and mic it? You sound too high and need something thicker. Your dick needs something thicker. Your ass needs something thicker. My tone's just fine. Okay. The first endorsement I ever got was with PV. Funny enough, I played a 6505 plus for like 5 or 6 years, and then I saw that episode of Undercover Boss, and I was like, I can't be associated with a company that does this bullshit because I am not the fucking one. I have morals. I have ethics. If you guys have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, YouTube that shit. Undercover Boss PV. It'll break your fucking heart. But yeah, so I still use them in the studio, you know, for rhythms and stuff. I used one on Away with Words, the rhythm tone on that, which I feel like is definitely one of the best rhythm tones I ever achieved, which was, again, a 5152, 6505 plus. It's the same shit. Yeah. So, do I like Coast with Engage? Of course, they're great. Delaney's watching you now. Hey, Delaney, what's up, baby? Mwah. Hi. All right, now I have to really watch my language because we have a very young, bright star. Admits your people out there watching. So, yeah. Casey Grace. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I can do a little bit of it. No, this I think I will keep this broadcast up because it's lit and it sounds better and it looks better. So yeah. Who is my musical doppelganger? I don't think I have one. I don't know. I haven't seen any. They can try. So yeah. So let's see. Thank you with a question mark. You're welcome with a question mark. Oh man, I was gonna do something. I was doing this Gessel that I was working on for a band. And it was actually coming out pretty dope. 420, yeah. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Very kind of you guys. Giving me all this money. Oh my God, you're so kind to me. You guys are so good to me. Yeah, you guys want to get a listen to this. Man, I'm really quite proud of how it's coming along. I put this on my Instagram story just recently. Oh man. Oh, sorry. You guys are still here. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I have issues. Where to start the song from? what I got so far. I have an idea of where I want to go with it, but it's so fucked. Oh, sorry, Delaney. Don't say bad words. Lord, it is not Attila. No, 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 no. Come on now. That's too tough. Alright, just think. These exotic scales aren't natural to me. They're not natural to me. But the reason why I like playing over songs like this, because they're all so screwed up. That it kind of helps break me out of what I would normally do, which is kind of nice. So I'll do that. I'll do that again. Right? I don't know. That's just some bullshit. Now, the end though, right? So in the loop, you know, because what I'll do is I'll just loop this over and over and over again, you know, until I'm like foaming at the mouth, and then, you know, I'll save where I wrote and whatever. So I came up with this one part that Be Still My Heart. It was really sick. So I was like, guys, this was something really cool as an ending. So I did this. Right? How fuck was that? I think that's absolutely beautiful. It's like, this is my drummer Bill's other band, and he's just like, it's like a vampire standing at the top of a mountain looking at like something. It's all fucked up. It was very nice. He had this whole thing just eloquently described. It was very nice. But yeah, that's I'm so happy with that. Yeah, that one fucking solo. Oh my god, it was oh wait, how did I go? Oh, I fucking forgot it. It was like, oh my god, how did that go? I just learned that again recently too. I know it was a. Wait. Oh my god. I can't remember it. Sorry. Someone did ask for that one thingy. What was it? Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to play that sweet thing. Oh, fuck me. All right. I have to warm up first because I can't. All right, we'll take a few questions while I warm up. What do I think of the Jared's video you continued to recently? I think it was great. We had some amazing players on there. Beautiful for a BMG player, not a DiMarzio player. We need something heavier. I'm losing views. Bitch, I'm losing views because I've been here for an hour and a half talking shit. There are Argyle. The Charbel is dropping at NAM. Welcome to the Wasteland. That's the one. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, that's a combination of just two arpeggio shapes. Just this minor one. I'm sorry, this major one at the D major because the D is major. And then like the D minor version. That's really just 2 shapes, but it's really the melody and the accents that kind of go around it. So you play that melody on top of those sweeps, and you got that sweep section. Oh God! Woo! Ow! Oh my God! I'm just trying to play the sweep section to begin with. I'm not trying to break it down 100% for y'all. If Alice can learn that shit by ear, bowl, Alice is y'all don't know how good of a guitarist this bitch is. She's so good. So I understand that you might want a complete explanation about it, but I'm just trying to like. Oh, I have to do the sweeps. Shit. Oh, fuck. All right. That's horrible. That's unacceptable. That's that. I do not know anything by Buckethead. Sorry to disappoint. Tonight is feeling great. It's amazing. It's really good. See what happens when I start playing? When I start playing is when homeboys start leaving. If I just talked for a couple hours, it'd be lit. The Sea of Wake solo. I genuinely can't even remember that. I can't remember that at all. Holy shit, I don't remember how it goes. All right, so, oh wait, I had that one thing open, correct. All right, maybe I'll just improvise over this a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm all out of shit to talk about. You got some white custom Mesa cabs after seeing mine. Yes, I do. I still take them on tour because the black and gold ones, they stay home. It should really be the other way around, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's another one of my go-to warm-ups. Like I feel like I'm playing like shit. Yeah. So it is 7:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. We're hanging out on New Year's Eve. La da 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 da. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I got all that shit that you guys wanted. I buy myself gifts. I donate to charities. That's what I do for Christmas. Because, bitch, I deserve it. And so do they. Man. What was that one thing I was working on? No, it was totally this thing. Yeah. Let's see what we got. All right. I'm just gonna colorize these so I don't get confused. Where the hell my parts go? All right. No. Right. Again, I have to re-equip myself with a harmonic minor and all these other fucking things. But that's a cool thing. I mean, again, I would just go to my basic shapes that I know. So I would do that over and over and over again until I got used to it. Another one. Fuck me. So no. That is how you get used to a scale. Whew. Two. Fine, I'll play the tempo too. So hold on. How does it go? I'm doing this without. I have to figure this shit out first. So something like this. No. Bitch, I don't remember. Oh wait, hold on. I have my stems. How does that song go? This might get loud for a second, but I just got a reference to this damn song. This has been so goddamn long. No, that's not right. Oh! Doesn't tell you. There it is. Hopefully you guys heard that. If not, boom. The guitar will be released this NAMM. For anyone asking, for anyone who's joining, welcome. Happy New Year. This guitar will be available this coming NAMM. So we're releasing it winter NAMM, January 29th or something. I mean, but this is the model. This is it. This is what's going to be available for you guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. This bridge. So this is a Goto 510-7 bridge. This is the only model that will have this bridge, and I'm very grateful and lucky for that. This is a floating bridge. It is the floating bridge system without a double locking. And see the individual saddles here. This fucker stays in tune beautifully. As you guys saw before, I did a bunch of flutters and dive bombs and yada, 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 and she was still in tune. Still in tune now. And it's incredible. Now, the cool thing about this bar, right, so check this out. So it's a pop-in bar, right? It's a pop-in. You just pop this bitch in. But the cool thing is there's it's like the Goto 510 bridge. Like there's threads on the inside of it. So like you pop this hooker in, and then you can, you know, lock it in and recess it down if you want it a little bit lower. Ooh, bitch. Personally, I kind of like to keep it as high as possible, only because I like to get the range. But yeah, that's just me. How many tone configurations? 5. 5-way switch. I do not compose. I don't write with notation. I write, you know, in Logic, like a man. I'm kidding. I'm just cheating because I can't write like that. It's my favorite Matthias Eklund song. Fuck. What's my favorite Matthias Eklund song? But there's a song off of Free Guitar 2, the 8th track, which is very Frank Zappa sounding, but it is fucking brilliant. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. Is it Free Guitar? Yes, Free Guitar. It's no, it's not. What's the 8th song? It's, hold on. Really? Really? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's really fucked up. It's the Road Less Travel. That's the it's this song. Oh, so good. So good. I love this song. No shame, it's my shit. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what the name of the song is because I had an actual CD and I ripped it into my iTunes, and I have no idea what the name of the song is. Yeah. Yes. So With Words Part 2 will be all acoustic. Typically major, minor scales. I use harmonic minor once in a blue. Nothing too crazy though. What do you, when you hit plateaus, what to do when you're to become a better player? You just got to write a little bit out of your ability to obligate yourself to practice and to get your shit together. Otherwise, you just really have to scan how much discipline that you actually have. Like, because bitch, I know I don't have much with certain things. Like, overall, I'm an incredibly ambitious motherfucker. However, this is how I know I've been talking for a while because I sound like a whore. Yeah, man. I mean, like, so I know that if I don't write a little bit out of my ability, there's no obligation for me to continuously keep my chops up and to learn it because I know I have to play it live. So that's the reason why I do it. But some people need like, just, and then they take that skill set and they need to apply it to a song, which is fine too, whatever way you feel is best for you. But I mean, for me, it's writing a little bit out of my ability. And typically how I write, if I have it, let's say for instance, I have the rhythm guitar and I have the section down, but when I'm writing leads, I'll just go in the car and I'll put all the instrumental versions of my songs in the car and just listen to what comes to my mind. And I guess I'm pretty good at kind of deciphering what's happening here out to the guitar. Because I have like I guess like the signature way that I would phrase certain things. So it's not like I'm necessarily working from the ground up. But it's very exciting to be in a position to be working from the ground up because honestly, everything's so new and everything's fresh and you're just establishing your sound. And I think that if you are in a position where you have your sound already established, building upon that and being very honest where, because here's a perfect example. Show of hands, give me a raised hand emoji or just a hand emoji. If you guys constantly repeat yourselves when you play. You constantly repeat yourselves, you play the same licks over and over and over again, you have no idea what to do from there, that whole thing. Show me a show of hands. I will teach you things. I just need a show of hands. I'll wait. All right, so that's enough dance. I get the point. So what I did. So there's a fine line between having a signature sound and repeating the fuck out of yourself. Okay, so excuse me. I'm here in summer. I started doing this in universal language. I think maybe a little bit beforehand. Oh no, I've been doing this for years. I do like this octave thing run. I think I started doing it in like Revelations or some shit. I don't fucking, doesn't matter when I started, but so, I used to do that all the fucking time. I love the way that sounded. It sounded very futuristic, sounded very melodic. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do that all the time. So then it got to the point where I constantly repeated myself. I was doing that shit way too much. I was like, bitch, you gotta calm down. So, but it was still like the feel of it. I like the dynamic of it. I liked how it sounded. So I was like, I'm just gonna change one note. Whatever this is right here, is giving me logic. Unacceptable. See, now that's what we call composition. So what I started doing was I was like, what if I changed one note? And I was very surprised at how changing one note drastically changed the sound of it. So it went from to. So it's saying it's a different shade of purple. You understand? So it's saying something similar, but saying something a little bit different as well. So then I got to the point where I was like, shit, I started doing this a lot. And so I'll go back a little bit. So there was two licks I was doing often, which is and Not the major and the minor, you know, counterpart. So then I went from that to this. And I love this so much, I found myself actually writing riffs that kind of had that in it, like the shape of. Which, in the song 4. How does it go? Yeah. Kind of had the shape. And again, I started doing that a lot. I was like, all right, well, what if I add another note and also change the dynamic and the finesse a little bit? So then I went from to and you know, and then I was like, oh, this is really cool. So that right there wound up opening up a lot of doors. I mean, tapping in general opened up a lot of doors for me overall because it's just like you could do things that you just can't do otherwise if you're not tapping. And it has a certain sound that is like exaggerated legato. It's very thick and smooth and creamy and silky and I love that shit. So I started doing that a lot more. And then I obviously did the same thing with this shape. And, you know, so there's ways to kind of expand a basic idea and your signature sound beyond just, you know, what you normally do. So while there's something, you know, annoying about constantly repeating yourself, you just have to be very honest with like, bitch, you're repeating yourself. Say something a little bit different. Because here's the thing. So this is something I do in clinics pretty often. I'll give you guys just like actually, I'm tired of talking about it. So we'll go back to the questions. So yeah, there you go. That's how you kind of one way to break out of constantly repeating yourself. I found you from a video of you doing that lick. Ooh, really? I did that lick? Well, aside from the song? That's how I had my delay, by the way. Nothing too crazy. It's not like a multi-cascading delay or anything like that, but I did say 17 times when these guitars are being released, so I'm sure someone will jump in and answer the question, but if not, it'll be released this NAMM, Winter NAMM, January 2019, in a couple weeks. How much theory do I know? Oh, I'm sorry, no. How much theory do you think is necessary to compose? Not really any, honestly. I mean, I'm self-taught. I know enough theory to get my, to get by and to get my ideas across and not be frustrated. If I am in a situation where I have to play something exotic like this, like I know how to go about it and to do something that's very appropriate to that scale, because it's the same thing like with any genre. The chords that you're playing over dictate the scale that you're in. If you're playing, A minor, there's not much room to do anything out of that. If you do, it'll probably be like a passing chromatic note or some shit like that. But otherwise, it can sound very fucked up and not cute. So, yeah. I just use the major and minor scale, guys. I mean, like, honestly, because there's no secret to it. Can I play a riff with tapped harmonics? Oh, you mean like this fucking bullshit? Beep, 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 beep? No, I can't. I mean, I can, but I just don't want to. How to improve your tapping technique? Oh yeah, dude. Inertial is actually a great thing. You just have to isolate that shit, man. You gotta isolate that. There's a lot of movement. You just take the chorus. Try it again. Move that bitch, go round like this, just like this. That's happening there, right? So just isolate that and then start moving it around. Because if you move it around too much prematurely, I mean, like, it is definitely going to sound rough. How hard do you think it would be to play guitar if you already learned how to play violin decently? Probably Probably not. I honestly have no idea. Playing a string instrument in general will help to, lubricate the transition, if you get what I mean. But give it a try, man, for sure. It'll probably be easier because there's no like perfect pitch bullshit. Like we have frets, and so might be able to be easier. Might be tougher. Who knows? Have I ever considered building a guitar from scratch? Fuck no, absolutely not. Would you work with someone with a musical degree? I have countless times. The radius of the fingerboard, I believe, is oh, Peter, what's up, man? It's a compound radius, I believe, 12 to 16, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't remember. I should know that shit. What's my favorite song to play? Adenosine. I have to click my back. Oh, I guess I don't. Never mind. Adenosine. I love playing that fucking song. Woo! I changed your approach to playing the guitar. You're probably on the right path, and you listened to my ass. I just completely hindered your productivity. So, like Adolan says, I'm so sorry. Full of apologies today. What's the average cost of my signature guitar? To be around $1,500 to $1,600. Give me a shout out, Andrew. You're still here, man. Get it, Andrew? Still? Ah, man, I'm horrible. I just played New Jersey a couple weeks ago. As a matter of fact, on my last tour, I played New Jersey not once but twice. Bitch, where were you? All right, I'm done answering the guitar questions. You guys know it'll be out in NAMM. So if you guys see anyone jumping into the chat and asking those questions, just do me a favor, hop in. I don't want to keep answering the same question and waste your time. I definitely want to get to some questions that I haven't answered before. So yeah. Endorphin. Yeah. I can't believe I started playing that song a cappella. Shit, I'm brave. I haven't played that song in months. Ooh. All right. I don't know what to do anymore. I'll answer a few more questions, and then maybe I'll do something with my evening for New Year's Eve, aside from playing guitar. But that's probably what I'm going to do all night anyway. It's nice being it's nice being single. And not having a family. It's actually really nice not having that too, believe me. Woo! How do I remember all songs so easily? Man, when you play from the heart, it's really easy to do so. I can give you any harmony of any song, of any riff. It might take me like 5 seconds or so, but I'm pretty sure I can remember everything. I mean, even back to like, so going back, you have Synapse, Speed of Dark, re-released, the Crystal Planet single, Universal Language, no, Way with Words, Universal Language, the original Speed of Dark, Revelations, and before that, there's an EP called Hymn of Dreams. Now, Hymn of Dreams, I can still remember all those fucking songs. Yeah, it was my first ever EP. That came out in like 2004, 2005. Yeah. Oh, one. I haven't played one in a while, but I will play one for sure. How much do I practice when your schedule is shot, I guess? Yeah, man. Recently, I've been playing for quite a number of hours every day, but in any other situation, I mean, I don't practice often. I really should practice more, but I haven't practiced anymore, so fuck me. I'm doing the thing. What I think of metalcore? Have you heard The Speed of Dark? Oh, thank you so much, Alor Sausen Moraz. Your name is fucked up, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What do I think of black metal? I think black African American people playing metal is amazing. More power to them. I love that shit. No, I do listen to a lot of black metal actually. I listen to Belfagor. I forget their name. They're fucking amazing. I love Astronoid, which is more like ethereal pop black metal. They're so fucking good though. I do love Cradle. I love oh man, I have a whole list of people. I can't remember their names. But yeah, I do fuck hard black metal. I don't like locking trends, man. It's not for me. How do you determine whether or not someone is good at guitar? Well, honestly, the most important thing in life is to be a good person above being a good musician or a good guitarist. So good people don't necessarily judge anyone else. So I just really wouldn't judge if someone's good or not. Let's see here. Yeah, but they got those. They're like shoegaze metal, but they got those blast beats, like the black metal. You can't deny that. It's actually even in their bio. That's their whole. I'm sorry, dream pop black metal. That's what they call themselves. They're so fucking good. Do I like Protest the Hero? Yeah, I listened to them a lot back in the day. Not so much anymore, but they're very, very amazing musicians. So good. Can I play something based off of Love Vibes? I don't know, man. You trying to get some funk? Becky and Tyler Olson. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. What are the few of the biggest influences on my guitar journey in terms of specific guitar players? What was it about them that got you pumped? All right. First ever guy was Eric Johnson, listening to fucking Christopher. Wow, I never fucked that up, but I fucked it up that one time in front of hundreds, probably thousands of people once this thing goes live. If I just keep it live, which I probably will. Eric Johnson, Alex Skolnick, fucking Malmsteen, man. Malmsteen changed my world. But I would be willing to say like Alex Skolnick's solos just really just hit me. Outside of that, going into beyond, Ollie Herbert, definitely, man. He wrote some fucking solos that just melted my face. The guitars in Evergrey, they're pretty sick. I got a lot of my riffing ideas from them. Guitars, and then honestly, Matthias Eklund. A lot of the harmonics you guys see me do, that's very Matthias Eklund influenced. Oh fuck me, Alexi Leo. I always forget to say his name. Alexi fucking Leo, man. Children of fucking Bodom, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, Children of Bodom. Love Children of Bodom. Huge influence. So yeah, those are my guys. It's kind of a dark question, but if you died and had music written that wasn't released, who would help you put it out, or would it be ever released? It's amazing that you asked that question, because I often think about death, and I often think about that same exact question. It's just like, funny enough, while I was doing Synapse, I had this weird thing that I was gonna die before it was released, because it was such a huge undertaking. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware, there's a video explaining the process of Synapse, and I painted my room a different color for every song. I wrote the song in that room, and it was fucking nuts. If you go into YouTube, look at my channels, it's called The Conceptualization. Maybe I'll just go and link it. Can I type in the chat? Is that a thing? All right, yeah, maybe I can. All right, so I'll link it here so you guys can see the hell that I put myself through. So there it is. And I had this weird thing that I don't know why. I just thought I was gonna die. Before that, I think it actually stemmed from a situation that I was in with, because being a public figure, it's very anxiety-inducing for some people, including myself. And I had a situation with a fan that was a little bit scary, a few actually, and I was getting super paranoid, man. I mean, because the internet is scary. So I had to think that I was gonna die before the record was released. I had talked to my brother like this. I told him because at the time he was living at my house, so that when I toured, the house wasn't alone. And I was like, dude, if something happens to me on this tour, like these are the songs, you need to put this out for me. And he was just like, dude, you're fucking crazy, but yes, anything that you need, I'll do. But yeah, so I've thought about that. I've planned for that. It's very dark. Hey, listen, we're all gonna die. It's important to be realistic about life because it's very important. It's very important. So I would love to do a guitar solo with Children About Him. Holy shit, that new song is so good. So good. Yeah. Yep. How did I cut for my solo for the Jared Dines vid? Yeah, so I was actually on the Guitar Collective tour just a couple weeks ago, and he asked me to do it, and I was like, bitch, I'm not the one. I'm on tour. I can't write when I'm on the road. And I was in the back lounge. Funny, the tour manager was actually there with me, and I was like, dude, I'm sorry I have to put you through this, but I had to like do a couple of ideas. And that was one of the ideas that I did was actually, hold on, I'll send you the video that I sent to Jared of just me fucking around. Hold on, oh, it's gonna be so bad. I hope it's good. Well, I sent it to him, so you got a lovely picture of my crotch. So hopefully you guys can hear this. If not, well, oh well. But this is like just me. So you guys have an idea of like the basic. That's how a solo gets written. You have a bunch of different ideas that you feel are strong, and just gotta break that shit apart. So that's kind of how that happened. And that's me in back of the tour bus, fucking bumbling, fucking trying to get my shit together. And yeah, so that was just a quick little improv. So that's how that happened. And then I got home. The day after I got back home, I started. My house was like a fucking disaster because it was toured. So I had all the gear all over the fucking place, and I wanted to get a time for him because I couldn't do it last year because I was also on tour. Funny enough, I was on the Guitar Cliff 2017 tour at that time. It was me and James Skill Summit. This year was me, Neil Strauss, and Jackie Vincent. And both times he asked me to do it because obviously it's a holiday thing. So somehow, some way, I pulled it out of my ass. Actually, I worked on that fucking solo for 12 fucking hours, and it took me like an hour to get my whole video studio set up downstairs in the basement to shoot the damn thing. I wanted to do more with the video instead of just like a black fucking whatever, but it kind of worked okay. So yeah, that's what I did. George, I've been I say it like, I'm talking about me, but Andrew, you've been a biggest inspiration for me this year as a touring guitarist, music. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. Yeah, that katana's amazing, man. I've been hearing great things about that. Yeah, I've done a bunch of stuff with Jared. We did a Shred Wars. If you guys didn't see that Shred Wars, I mean, I personally think it's one of the best. Just saying. We did a Shred Wars, and I also did another one with him. I did his Ultimate Shred collab in 2016. So not, because he does one every year. Like he did one this year, obviously, which is I did that. The last year I did it, but the year before I did do that one as well. So yeah, we did a bunch of stuff. I love Jared Dines. Colby Jordan. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for coming out to the tour. What's my favorite collab solo I've ever written? Man, Sundays is that really weird diminished fucking thing that I did for I don't know. I don't think the band ever released it. That whole thing. I think it's Serpent's Kiss by something. I don't know. It's on my Instagram. And other days I feel like that one I did with Skill Summit was fucking awesome. Maybe I'll play that real quick, man, because whoo! I won't be able to play the intro just yet because I'm still getting refamiliarizing myself with it. But yeah, 1 second. Yeah, this guest solo was really fucking dope. Oh, I'm not. Want to know how I would practice that? This is how I would practice that. Fuck me. You see what I did there? It's the whole cake, slice it in quarters, slice it in eighths, little 16ths, and troubleshoot it exactly where that problem is, because the problem is not anywhere there. It's that half step that I have to compensate for because of the fucking B string that half step, whatever it is. So you isolate that one issue. So that would be. So the issue is here. Until you're foaming at the mouth. I'm not gonna make you guys do that shit. But yeah, so let me see here. I gotta. Woo! All right, hold on. I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah. You don't have another go at that because fuck. No, I'm not. That lick is so hard, man. Holy shit. I remember when I wrote that, like I literally practiced that, oh man, for like 3 to 4 hours, just over and over and over again, that whole octave run. It was nuts. It was nuts. So yeah, that's one of my other favorite guest solos. That was Skill Summit, a song called Witch House. I've done a bunch that I really like, actually. There was one fan favorite, the one where I tweaked my nipples. Remember that one? That was for Eye Legion. Man, I do not remember that fucking song. How do I go again? I don't fucking know. Hold on. I know it's on my channel. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Hold up. Hey, man, I'm hungry. Did I defrost meat? I did. Did I? Ooh. All right. What am I looking for again? Oh, that guest solo. Yeah. I'll play it for you, but I don't fucking remember it. All right. Since this sounds better, you know, it's this one. Oh, wait, this one was really good too. Fuck it up. That was it. But this is the one I was talking about. Right? Oh no. That's another one. Oh, fuck me, yes. Oh wait, here it is. Who that? Yeah, that was a fun one. But yeah, that was for iLegions. I think their first or second record. I honestly cannot remember. I can't remember. Yes, Chris Letcher's a hell of a fucking player. I think he's amazing. John, thank you so much for joining. Hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve. What happened with an Ibanez? Well, I sold it, and we sent the portion to ALS TDI, who's a charity to help find a cure for ALS. So, yeah, I got rid of all my Ibanez's because I'm not a guitar hoarder. I don't like having a lot of guitars. I don't like having more than I need of anything. So, for sure. Just how I roll. All right, I'm backtracking with some questions here. Do I play video games? Yeah, I play Skyrim. Skyrim kind of changed my life, to be honest. Love Skyrim. This is my go-to chords. I guess it's very appropriate as a gamer. Then I go to the D. Then I go to B because I appreciate a nice set of breasts and brows. So. Yeah. All right. So on that note, get it. On that note, I'm going to bid thee a very fond farewell. Yes, I am self-taught. And he washes. Oh, you wash your hands before you pee. Great. But yes, I'm going to bid you all a very fond farewell. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in these last couple hours of 2018. It's been an incredible year. I'm incredibly grateful for all of you guys and all your love and support and your wonderful comments and your emails. I read them all, typically when I'm taking a shit, and I typically respond to them all while I'm taking a poop. But regardless, I don't take it for granted. It genuinely, from the bottom of my B-string, means the absolute world to me. And yeah. Oh, shit, one. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I made a promise. I'm going to play a little bit of one. I'm going to play a little bit of one. Oh, my God. Thank you for that. It would have broken my heart to not do that. Okay. Doing it. Doing it. All right. Woo! Ooh, it's been a while. Oops. Still cute though, right? How does this work? Fucking shit. Oh my god. Hold on. How's it go? I'm sorry. I don't fucking know. Whew. All right, so I made it out. I hadn't played that song in many months. I didn't play on the last tour. I don't think I played on the tour before that either. Holy shit. It's been like almost a year. Wow. Oh my God. So yes, that's one for my one true loves. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the fucking audio was okay. Because it's very, very low here, but I'm sure you guys will be like, oh, it sounds pretty great. But one time it sounds like shit on my end. It sounds great on your end. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys again so much for joining. All of you guys who hung out with me all 2.5 hours. Bitch, I see your names. Really means a lot. Again, I'm away with words. So thank you. I hope you have a very prosperous, safe, amazing, memorable New Year's Eve. If it's already New Year's Eve, well, enjoy 2019. Love you guys. Take care. Oh, when I hit and oh, you see, it's always a two-step process to end the shit. I try to end it all fucking clever. You just be like, da, 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 da. All right, peace. And then it keeps going. All right, peace.